So I had this rigid vacuum, and it's a shop vac, and it's completely amazing. So one of the main things that you want to do as far as a shop vac, you want to have plenty of filters for it. Just a little while ago, I was messing around with sheetrock. So as you can see, there's like sheetrock cake into it. So for that one, you definitely want to have a filter that keeps up with that. Smallest one, which is the VF6000, that takes a smaller amount of microns, which is like believe leaves, you know, just bigger things. When you do get to the finer stuff like sheetrock itself, I highly recommend you have a VF6000. And as soon as I'm done with the sheetrock, which I am now, that filter was completely filthy. And the reason you want to have that filter, so the actual particles don't make it past the filter and go into top portion of the motor here, which does the heavy lifting. I do have two sets of, this is the VF4000, and I did order some more of the 6000s, but I have the 4000 and the VF5000, and you can see side by side. Obviously, the VF4000 here is a lot cheaper. It doesn't hold as well as a VF5000. For right now though, for what I needed is to vacuum out my car. And to vacuum up your car, especially if you have just dust, maybe some pine needles, dirt, caked up mud, stuff like that, this one will do. But when this gets really filthy, there's no cleaning this. Don't waste your time. The paper filament, it looks cheap, it is cheap. It's just something to keep the dust from going in there and clogging up your motor, which does the heavy lifting again. Now this one, there is a little bit of cleaning you could possibly do. Not recommended. Obviously this is not as cheap as the other one here. It does have multiple layers. It's built up a lot better, but it's not built up as good as the other ones. So for right now, vacuuming your car, this will do. A little bit more heavier lifting with especially if there's a lot of dust where you're from, I would definitely use a VF5000. When I do get my 6000s, that's definitely for sheetrock and something at a construction site. Also, if you're doing like heavy lifting, sheetrock, also water and other stuff, I would definitely recommend you get a VF7000. Not something that I have in my arsenal currently right now, but I'm gonna slap this guy on there and I'm gonna go to work. The installation is really easy. Notice it, all I'm gonna do is just put that in there, slide it in, and that's gonna press on there. I'm gonna press on this, press back just on this until this seats all the way forward. See that? Just work it over. Just like that. And that's it. Literally that easy. The seal covers around by itself, the top portion. All you have to do is clear that in there, and as far as that section, and that's it. When you are taking this guy out, most definitely you can use these tabs here to pull out, but that's it. And I just put this shop back to work constantly, and it has been holding up really well. So if you have in mind a shop vac, these rigids are built tough, and it's an essential piece for my garage because I'm always cleaning stuff up. I'm always using this shop vac for multiple projects, to include sheetrock, which was it was a very labor intensive job that I did. So I'm done with that one, and I'm on to something else.